How you doing, everyone? It's Ron from Brew It, Print It, Build It, Blast It. Just wanted to put together a quick video here to say thank you to a few people that have been kind enough to send me a couple of items. The first one goes out to Glenn and Xander from Fun King 3D. They didn't actually send me the shirt. I was lucky enough to be able to meet up with them at Murph, and Glenn handed me this shirt in person. But wanted to give them a quick shout out and a big thanks because they say nothing is more permanent than the internet. Once it's on the internet, it's there forever, and where better place to put a thank you than a place that's always going to be there. Uh, I've had a great time dealing with Glenn. Had the opportunity to meet him in person in Gainesville and his family, and again at Murph. Glenn was kind enough to answer a bunch of questions before I even ordered up a 3D printer, and he's been instrumental in helping me get my prints coming out correctly, and actually getting my printers operational. He's always there to answer a question if you have one, to give a hand, and I'm very, very proud to say it and humbled to say that he's a friend of mine. And actually, I think sometimes he's more like a twin brother that was separated at birth, only he's much, much older, as you can tell by the hairstyle that he has. So, thank you, Glenn Xander, for the Fun King 3D shirt, as well as hi to Zach and Grisella. Next up is I got this package in the mail from Chris Riley at Chris's Basement, and I know what it is already because Chris mentioned it in one of his live streams, but also he had to ask me my size in a direct message. So just wanted to throw this out there and tell Chris thank you very much, and might as well show off to everybody what the Chris's Basement swag looks like. I believe Country 3D and I may have gotten the last two that he had available on this run, but on the front we've got the Chris's Basement logo, and on the back we've got the Chris's Basement logo even bigger. So I'm going to put the links to Chris's YouTube channel down below in the description. So thank you very much, Chris. And I believe Chris said he's going to be ordering more of these up. So if anybody's going to be in the market looking for them, give Chris a heads up. This way he'll know what he has to tie up in stock. And then you guys can get your hands on a Chris's Basement t-shirt as well. And then the third item I've got today arrived in the mail today. It was from Sholm and his boys over at A Skewed View 3D. Again, I'll put the link to their YouTube channel down below in the description. And Sholm reached out to me for my address and told me what I had coming. I believe there's a few other 3D printers that Sholm has met or interacted with that all have something similar coming. And I hope everybody really stops and considers how humbling it is for Sholm to be able to send something like this out to us, because Sholm has dedicated himself to creating 3 new designs a week, printing them and finishing them. And for them to be able to try and actually being able to get the time scheduled in to do these things that they're doing for the handful of us out there in the 3D community that they've decided to grace with their creations, it really is something special. I mean, they're hard pressed to get a lot of the items done weekly as it is, and for them to take even more time out of their schedule to do something for each of us is really something special. So thank you, Sholm, and Jason. This one has a note in it. Hi, Ron. Have a shield we designed for you. Well, here's a shield we designed for you. Actually, 2, a little larger. Let me know when you get this. I'll send the STL file for it. Have a great day and God bless. Sholm 2, and Jason. So I was also lucky enough to meet Sholm at the Gainesville Makers Fair and his boys, and 3 of the nicest people you'll ever meet. If you get a chance to check out their YouTube channel, definitely do it. They're working hard to crank out these props and recreations that they're doing. Most of the items are weapons from your favorite cartoons, TVs, movies, and games. So definitely give a look at what they've got. I'm sure they've already done something for everybody up there that you'd really get a kick out of seeing or having a copy of your own. So he was creating these shields for everybody. I know he did one for Glenn over at Fun King 3D, and he said he had one coming my way. I believe there may be one going to Chris Riley, Rover from USS Rover, A few other people. I can't recall exactly who all Sholm said he was sending them to, but I don't want to give it away too much. But there's the back of the shield, arm slot, the handle, and on the front, you can see. Oh, maybe you can't. There you go. Brew it, print it, build it, blast it. It's a take on my Maker coin. Has everything in the same position. And Sholm said he sent these unfinished so we can finish them any way, any color we like. And I really have to give some serious thought to how I want to finish this. A lot of time went into the design and the printing of it, so it deserves at least an equal amount of time in my considerations of what colors it should be displaying. And when I finally have my makerspace around me completed with a display wall, I'll be hanging it proudly behind wherever the camera's going to be looking. So thank you very much, Sholm, and Jason. And he did say there was 2, so let's look back in the bag. Yep, another one wrapped up, ready to go. And we have a smaller one, again, with the, oh, there we go, brew it, print it, build it, blast it logo. So thank you everybody who sent something to me. It really means a lot. I have to find a place to appropriately display the shields. The t-shirts I'll probably wear out in public, and hopefully people will ask me what they represent or what they refer to, so I can send them, via YouTube or somewhere else along your way and get you a few more subscribers. Again, I can't believe anybody took the time to turn around and send something like this to me, and I appreciate it all. Thank you very much, and until next time, be safe and have a great day.